So this is part 2 of Irish vampires. If you haven't watched the first one, watch it after or first. I really don't mind. I'm just happy you're here. In a time long past in the eastern lands beyond Foyle, in a place now known as Derry, the region was engulfed in perpetual warfare, with rival clans in seek of power and dominion over one another. The leader of one of those clans was Chieftain Abhartach. Despite his name potentially suggesting a diminutive stature, Abhartach was known as a formidable and enigmatic figure, known for displaying traits that most found to be cruel and twisted. To others, he was the definition of pure evil. Abhartach's passion for darkness and depravity left him feared as a powerful and sadistic sorcerer. Now, I've heard 2 versions of what happened. Neither version is good for him, but you can choose which one you prefer. See, that's the joys of an Irish story. It changes depending on the storyteller. In one version, his clan, in a constant state of fear, plotted against him with a rival chieftain named Cahan. Cahan was said to have struck him down and buried him in a solitary grave, standing upright, of course, as was said to be the tradition for warriors at the time. And yeah, he was a monster, but we're Irish. Tradition is tradition. The other version is that Abhartach, being an exceptionally jealous man, suspected his wife of having an affair. He climbed from a window in his castle one night in an effort to catch her in the act, but slipped and fell to his death. Now, the woman in me likes the evil husband falling from the window version, but the Irish in me loves the tale of 2 different clans coming together in an effort to vanquish a familiar foe. Either way, his people did not mourn. They were relieved, to put it nicely. However, in any version of the story, the celebrations were short-lived, as Abhartach returned from the grave the following night. Even in death, he tormented his people, demanding fresh blood to sustain his life. If we follow the first version of the tale, it said that the rival clan chieftain Cahan was furious that he had failed in his efforts to rid the clan of their tormentor. Of course, with his reputation at stake, he once again ventured out to kill Abhartach and buried him exactly as he did before. But it became apparent that Abhartach was slightly immortal when he returned to his village once again to seek vengeance and drink the blood of his people. So Cahan sought the advice of a druid priest, explaining that he was convinced that Abhartach was wielding some sort of black magic influence. On the advice of the druid, Cahan was finally able to cut down the evil monster with a sword carved from the yew tree. Both druids, with their belief in reincarnation, and later Christians with their teaching of the resurrection, regarded the yew tree as a natural emblem of everlasting life. So yeah, it tracks that they would kill him with a sword from that tree. Abhartach was buried for the final time head first to render his power inert and ensure that he'd never resurface again. We hope. Abhartach's grave is now known as Slachtavarty Dolmen and is locally referred to as the Giant's Grave. Yeah, we're a sarcastic bunch. The grave comprises of a large rock and 2 small rocks and a hawthorn. The hawthorn tree symbolism has a long history in the Celtic, Greek and Druid traditions. So if the vampire chieftain is indeed buried here, let's hope the hawthorn still has a little bit of Druid magic in it and Abhartach stays put. That being said, it is still the first thing people think of if someone goes missing. Are they simply missing? Or has Abhartach risen again? He's not missing, Rita. He's in the pub. The barman lied. Bye.